Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my first YouTube tutorial. This is going to be called Butterfly Effect and we're going to hop right into it. So I started off with cleaning off her face with some micellar water and then we're jumping right into brows. And I'm just using a basic Milani eyebrow pencil and I'll drop the name of that in the bio. With brows, I kind of feel like you can't think too much into it because if you think too much about it, then you're gonna overdo it. So I just try to go with the flow. Now going in with my favorite concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. We're gonna go ahead and clean up her brows. The technique that I like to use for this is to kind of pull up on her brow so I can kind of see where her arch is going to be, her natural arch. And sometimes throughout my videos, you'll see me like grabbing my pencil and going back in because I see that I forgot to do something. So that's what I'm doing here. Y'all, when I filmed this tutorial, I had these nails on and it made it so hard to do anything. Like, I rarely wear nails. I had them on because I had a special occasion. That's the only reason that I got them, but it was so hard. Now that we finally got those brows snatched, we're going to go ahead and buff out that concealer. Just kind of bring it, I like to bring it down into her eyes so that when I go in my eyeshadow primer, it blends kind of flawlessly. And then here I am going in with my eyeshadow primer from P. Louise. And then you'll see me blend it out in just a second. Kind of the same way that I did an eyeshadow. Now we're going to jump right into eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with this blue. I actually can't remember what palette I took this blue out of, but I'm going to find it, y'all. I'm going to find it. And I like to pat it in until I get my desired color. Sometimes I'll go back in a couple of times until I get the desired color that I was going for. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a second. And then when you finally get your desired color, you can start blending it out and blending it up as far as you would like for it to go. I'm still doing those patting motions though. I don't know why. I don't like to swipe. Swiping just doesn't do it for me. So while I was doing this look, I kind of thought to myself, like, I didn't want necessarily a cut crease, but I kind of wanted a soft glam, but with the blue. So I call this look my glam look because it's not a cut crease, but it's not all the way a soft glam. It's kind of in between, so. just kind of jump to the other eye because y'all already saw the first eye. I don't want to see the second one. And I'm just gonna line her eye, I guess you could say. I'm just gonna line her eye with my NYX. Also can't remember what product that is, so I'm gonna have it in the description box. Please ignore my dog. She got a new toy today and she really don't know how to act. But yeah, we're just going in and lining. Doesn't have to be anything major. I line before I put the lashes on because if I do it after, it kind of gets all over the lashes and it's just not appealing to me. Right here, I'm priming her face with my calamine lotion. I got this from Walgreens. It is my savior. If you're really going for that matte look, this is it right here. I'm just putting her lashes on here too. She actually brought her own lashes, so I can't tell y'all where they're from. But if y'all would like me to find out, just comment down below. I don't have a problem doing that. So now we're going in with her foundation. I like to put it on her skin first so it kind of sit there for a little bit, and then I go in with my buffing brush and blend it out. You can see me kind of patting it out, kind of patting, kind of rubbing a little bit in between into her face. Oh my God, Coco, please. But yeah. And you don't have to go all the way up to the eyes either because we're going to put concealer. But you got to make sure that you blend down to the neck. You got to blend down to the neck. Just look at her, y'all. She is so pretty. Look at that smile. So I'm gonna go in and place her concealer under her lid, and I let it sit for a little bit before I blend it out. I did a little bit of contour. I didn't want to do too much because the look that I was going for. But here I am blending out her concealer with my wet beauty blender. I got this beauty blender from e.l.f., y'all, and let me tell y'all, nothing compares to this e.l.f. beauty blender. Like, this is a top tier beauty blender. e.l.f. really don't be playing with their brushes and their blenders, like their tools. e.l.f. is top tier. Now that I have her concealer blended out, I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup on my beauty blender and kind of place it into her skin. And now for the best part, how I created the flowers of the butterfly effect look. So literally all I took was some lash glue. All it takes is a little bit of lash glue. I got my flowers from Michael's, I think, and I cut the stems off so they will be really, really flat. And I literally placed them on top of the lash glue and they stuck. And I was so surprised because I wasn't expecting it to stick. But yeah, even like you see how that piece was sticking up at first, put a little bit of lash glue right there. Perfect. And I just kept going. I cut like some of flowers, I took like random pieces off and cut the little flowers off and just stuck them there by themselves instead of doing the whole flower. And I just did it randomly, like I wasn't even going by a guide. And as I'm finishing up, I think I actually did her lips off camera, but yeah, I'm gonna insert some clips of what the finished look ended up looking like. But But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you like it and you want to see more, don't be scared to subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what I can improve on or what you did or did not like. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.